Hey everyone, welcome to our video on transformative wooden decor and endless creative possibilities for your home. I'm so excited to share all the amazing ways you can use natural, handcrafted wooden accents to elevate your living spaces. Wooden art pieces like wall hangings, bead garlands, and stacking blocks are incredibly versatile design elements that can bring warmth, texture, and visual interest to any room. And the best part is, you can get really creative with how you style and display them. One of my favorite ways to use wooden decor is by pairing it with other natural materials. Try layering a wooden bead garland with a woven basket or hanging a wooden wall piece alongside a macrame plant hanger. The contrast of different textures creates such a visually rich, dynamic look. Seasonal adaptability. Another great thing about wooden accents is how easily they can be adapted for different seasons and holidays. In the fall, you could wrap a wooden bead garland with dried florals and eucalyptus. For winter, add some string lights or metallic accents. And in the spring, pair the wooden pieces with fresh greenery and soft pastel colors. Functional decor. Now, these wooden art items aren't just for looks, they can serve practical purposes too. The stacking wood blocks make fantastic risers or stands for displaying other decor, plants, books, and more. You can even repurpose the wooden wall panels as shelves to hold all sorts of little treasures. Personalization. And let's not forget about personalizing your wooden decor. Try wood burning, painting, or adding vinyl decals to the blocks, garlands, or wall hangings to make them one of a kind. Get the whole family involved by having the kids create their own painted or drawn designs. Sculptural arrangements. For a truly eye-catching, gallery-worthy look, you can also get creative with how you arrange your wooden pieces. Rather than just displaying them flat on a wall or shelf, try stacking the blocks into asymmetrical towers or suspending the bead garlands in looped, curving shapes. These sculptural, unconventional displays instantly add visual intrigue. Lighting accents. And here's a cool idea, you can even incorporate your wooden art into your lighting design. String the bead garlands or hang the wall panels in front of sconces or lamps to create a warm, diffused glow. Or place the wood block accents around the base of floor and table lamps. Outdoor installations. And finally, don't limit your wooden decor to just the indoors, it can make amazing outdoor accents too. Hang the bead garlands from your patio ceiling or arrange the wood blocks on your porch tables. You can even build freestanding wooden art installations as focal points in your yard or garden. Sculptural wall displays. One really eye-catching way to showcase your wooden pieces is by creating sculptural wall displays. Rather than just hanging the items flat on the wall, try overlapping and layering them in dynamic, asymmetrical compositions. For example, you could arrange a grouping of different sized wood blocks in a cascading, overlapping pattern. Or hang wooden beaded garlands in swooping, curving shapes along the wall. The key is to play with depth, dimension, and visual movement to make the display feel more like a work of art. Floating shelves and ledges. Another great way to highlight wooden decor is by displaying it on floating shelves or narrow ledges. This allows you to create mini vignettes where you can layer the wood accents with other natural elements like greenery, ceramics, and books. You could use a series of small wood blocks as risers to stage a curated arrangement. Or try running a wooden bead garland along the front edge of a floating ledge for a fun, textural accent. These types of displays let the wooden pieces shine as the focal point. Wooden metallic pairings. For a more modern, elevated look, try pairing your wooden decor with metallic accents. The contrast between the natural wood tones and sleek metallic finishes creates a really sophisticated, high-end aesthetic. You could hang a wooden wall hanging alongside a gold or brass-framed mirror. Or place a stack of wood blocks on a metal or marble side table. Even just adding a metallic candle holder or vase alongside your wooden pieces can elevate the whole display. Organic tablescape. Wooden decor also makes a beautiful addition to tablescape and centerpiece arrangements. The natural, Earthy feel of the wood pairs so nicely with fresh florals, lush greenery, and other organic, nature-inspired elements. Try nestling a few wood blocks into the center of a table runner or placing a wooden bead garland down the length of the table. You can weave in candles, dried botanicals, and other natural textures to create a truly stunning, elevated tablescape. Outdoor installations. And as I mentioned before, wooden art pieces can be fantastic for outdoor living spaces too. Hang bead garlands from trees or pergolas, arrange wood block towers on your patio tables, or build larger-scale wooden installations as focal points in the yard. The natural warmth and texture of the wood pairs beautifully with the surrounding greenery and outdoor elements. It's a great way to bring those cozy, nature-inspired vibes to your exterior spaces. Suspended displays. One really unique and eye-catching way to showcase wooden pieces is by suspending them from the ceiling or architectural elements. This creates a sense of weightlessness and makes the decor feel almost like a sculpture or mobile. For example, you could hang a cluster of wooden bead garlands at different lengths to create a cascading, chandelier-like installation. Or suspend a wooden wall hanging from the ceiling using clear fishing line for a floating, suspended effect. You could even get really creative and build a freestanding wooden frame to hang your pieces from, almost like a decorative room divider or architectural feature. The possibilities are endless when it comes to suspending and elevating your wooden accents. Integrated storage. Another clever way to use wooden decor is by incorporating it into functional storage solutions. Wood blocks, panels, and shelves can all be repurposed as creative organizational and display pieces. Try stacking wood blocks on top of each other to create a modular, customizable shelving unit. Or mount wooden panels to the wall as unique DIY shelves. You can then use these to neatly display books, plants, artwork, and other decorative items. For a cohesive, built-in look, you could even integrate wooden decor directly into existing cabinetry or shelving. Maybe line the back of a bookcase with wooden panels or use wood blocks as bookends and risers. Textural accents. In addition to the visual appeal, wooden decor can also be used to add wonderful tactile, textural elements to a space. This makes the overall design feel more rich, layered, and visually engaging. Try incorporating wooden accents in areas where people can naturally interact with them, like side tables, ottomans, or even the backs of chairs. The organic, slightly rough feel of the wood creates a lovely contrast against smoother surfaces. You could also use wooden pieces to create textural focal points, like hanging a wooden wall hanging above a fireplace or console table. The depth and movement of the wood grain instantly draws the eye and adds visual interest. Functional art pieces. And finally, let's talk about how wooden decor can serve as both functional and artistic elements in a space. Things like carved wood bowls, trays, and vases not only look beautiful, but they're also incredibly useful. These types of wooden art pieces allow you to seamlessly blend form and function. You can display them prominently as decor, but then also use them for storage, serving, or even as plant holders. It's a great way to get more mileage out of your wooden accents. You could even consider commissioning a local artist or woodworker to create custom, one-of-a-kind functional wooden items tailored to your specific needs and design aesthetic. The options are endless when you start thinking about wooden decor as both art and utility. As you can see, the creative possibilities with wooden art decorations are truly endless. Whether you're looking to add warmth, texture, or visual interest, these natural, handcrafted pieces offer so much versatility to transform any space in your home. So those are just a few more creative ideas to take your wooden decor to the next level. I hope this has sparked even more inspiration for how you can use these natural, textural accents to transform your living spaces. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to subscribe to our channel for lots more DIY home decor ideas. Until next time, happy crafting!